What's the problem? Why do you always have to be around everybody? Hello? You're going out tonight. You're calling your friends again. Hello? If you really want to know you got to spend time with you. You got to spend time to read your own book. There's so many interesting chapters in your book that you must read. Remember we talked about distractions earlier, right? Sometimes just wanting to go out all the time or not wanting to feel alone or lonely gets in the way of you discovering you. Because that's what the world is waiting on. The world is waiting on you. Not for you to be a carbon copy of someone else, but for you to sit down and relax and figure out you. Oh, there you go again, getting in another relationship. I see you. They're working on the 5th relationship. Haven't spent any time with you. Oh, there you go again, jump into another job, trying to mask the insecurities that you have inside of yourself. We all have them. But how many of us are willing to deal with them? Hello, I'm talking to you. It's time to sit down. It's time to take a little break and get to know you. Spend time with you. If you're, shaking right now because you're like, man, I don't think I'm really that interesting to spend time with, but you are. How's all the great things going to come out of you if you don't ever spend time with you? You know everything about everybody else's life. Who's doing what, who's dating who, and this person's doing that. But what about you? How are you showing up in the world today? How are you showing up for yourself today? Have you spent any time in prayer today? Have you spent any time just thinking about what it is that you want to do? Have you sat and lied on your bed, casting visions in your mind about where you want to go? Or are you still getting the visions from the internet? Somebody else's dreams and desires are being placed upon you. Distraction. See, we talked about that. It's okay to spend time with you. Not to be lonely, because the Lord said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. So you're never alone. That is a lie from the pits of hell. You're never alone. God says, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. That means you're never alone. David said, if I make my bed in hell, you will be with me. So you're never alone. But are you able to rest in the quiet moments, to be still? To be still. So the next bright idea can come out of you. So I need you to take a beat. What is a beat? A beat is what we use in the profession that I do as an artist. It means take a moment. Take a beat. Just take a beat for a minute. Ain't nothing wrong. Sit down, take a beat. Oh, can you come meet me over here? Take a beat. Can you do this paper for me? Take a beat. Because a lot of times we're doing things we're not even supposed to be doing. We're helping people that we're not even supposed to be helping. Why? Because we're wrapped up in everybody's world instead of getting wrapped up in what we're supposed to be doing. Now, it's the flip side to every coin. Some are just too alone, too by yourself, too much pride, not willing to reach out to the people around you. Anytime you feel like, I don't want to make that call. I don't know what they're going to say. You should make the call because you need to get out. You need to move forward. Remember we talked about the key. There's somebody that has the lock that your key is supposed to go in, but you have to reach out. Remember, being an artist is about being free. without judgment, without overly critiquing yourself. But to do those things, you have to be willing to sit with thyself. And you also have to be willing to get out of thyself. I'll say it again. You have to be willing to sit with thyself. And you have to be willing to get out of thyself. You have to be like water. Like Bruce Lee said, you have to be like water. So don't be afraid to sit with yourself. And don't be afraid to make the call. If you need help, just say, I need help. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody needs help at some point. And if you say, I need to take a beat, take a beat. You may be super talented at so many different things. We talked about that. But does it mean that your talent is to be shared with everyone at their becking order? Take a beat. Take a little beat. Take a little beat. Just take a little beat. Ain't nothing wrong with taking a little beat. Nah, I'm talking to you because I want you to hear me. I need you to take a little beat. And to you, I need you to pick up the phone. Okay? Just need you to pick up the phone real quick and make that phone call real quick. I just need you to go ahead and do that because, you're in your own way. I need you to let that pride go. You need that $300 to pay that rent. Why don't you go ahead and make that call? Don't be prideful about it. Just go ahead and make that call. And for you, I need you to take a beat. Go on, take a beat. I'm going to say it even better. I need you to sit your ass down, okay? I need you to sit all the way down, get you a glass of water, and just chill for a second because you all over the place. You everywhere. You at this house, you at that house, you going to this church, you jumping in this church. I need you to sit down for a second. I need you to take a beat, boo. Just take a beat. Just take a little beat, okay? Take a little beat. That's what I need you to do. Everything going to be all right, but just take a little beat.